now Wimbledon's 1988 FA Cup winning manager Bobby Gould. So good to see you back here at Plough Lane today, Bobby. What kind of a day have you had?
I've really enjoyed it, I've got to say it. The game was one I haven't seen for a long time, and that was the yellow card. Kept coming out and out. I see all these yellow seats behind the goal there and the Dons. It's a wonderful place to come to now. You know, it's one would never envisage anything like how many years ago now. We're talking like 12 years, 34, 35 years. But to see this ground now, it's a real pleasure. We had some good players. We had Don Howe, the late Don Howe was brilliant. The lads loved him, and he loved them, and the attachment was something special. And I think it was May the 14th, and 1988 wasn't it? So I have got a registration on my card. I've got to tell you, with an 88 cuff on it.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Did you have a look in the museum today? Did you have a look around?
Yes, I went down. Magnificent, and I've got a lot of things myself. I actually I've got my own office in the loft, and my wife pushes me up there, and she locks me up because I get the ladders out, and I have to go up there and stay. But I've got some lovely memorabilia, and hopefully I'd like to present them to the club here, and to put to the wonderful array of presents and balls and cups and everything else like that. So we look forward to that presentation.
But what this stadium could do now for Wimbledon being back in the community, it's such an important thing, isn't it? It
is, it really is. But the only trouble is, I got lost getting there. so I'll have to make it just a little bit easier, because from when my days when I left here, it's changed dramatically.
Yeah.
It really has. But it's lovely to see it, and the people that have put this together, is credit to them.
And it's the Wimbledon way as well. I mean, bringing in young players, they're trying to develop them as well. It's back to those kind of days as well, isn't it?
Yeah, the circumstances are that you've got to have a youth programme. I have no shadow of doubt about that. And I was at Coventry City with Jimmy Hill, and there was a lot of players come through, and then I went to Arsenal, and there was a lot of homegrown players there. I think if you look within and you have a good coach, and you have the boys that have got an appetite to want to play in the first team, I have no shadow of a doubt to say that you know they love the club and they want to give a lot to the club, and that's right across the board.
Over 8,000 fans in here today as well. You could hear the Wimbledon voices in there, could you?
Oh yeah, they could. It's lovely, you know, to come into the game today like I have done, and admired like the fitness. There is fitness, but the only thing I've got to say is that I'm a little bit disappointed with the amount of shots at goal and crosses from corners. You know, when we were here with Wimbledon and Dave Bassett left a way of playing, and Don Howe and I weren't going to change that. And the only thing is nowadays that we don't see many goal scoring opportunities, and putting the ball in the box at the right time, and wide players, and Dennis Wise and players like that. They were worth a pot of gold now, but you've got to make sure that you deliver that ball. Because I was a goal scorer, I scored 188 goals in my career, and I know where I wanted that ball. Unfortunately, it's not in today's game, and I'd like to see some of the managers and the coaches and the players work at getting the ball into the box and having more attempts at goal.
You could see some potential out there amongst the current Wimbledon players, though, yeah?
Yes. I'd like to come back again and have a look and see what the circumstances are with the youngsters. And there's a couple of players out there that really caught my eye, and hopefully they'll go on to have a wonderful careers, but only time will tell.
But for yourself now, today, being back here in the heart of the Wimbledon community, having a stadium here, something for Wimbledon to really move on to, special day, yeah?
Yeah, but I got lost.
You get used to it,
I
Bob,
actually
though.
got lost.
Yeah.
I didn't realise how it had grown, where it was, and everything else. Was it something to do with nav in the car?
Oh no.
Yeah, sat nav, and it took me all over the place. It was funny, but to be perfectly honest, it's when I came here, it was a bit mouth-watering, and long may it rain.
Absolutely, Bobby. Great to see you, and you know the way to Plough Lane now.
We'll wait and see next time I come.